Oh, it's going to be 33 degrees Celsius tomorrow. That's a joy.
Oh God.
Isn't that wonderful?
No. Wait. Ian War isn't he? Wait. Mercs aren't they at Primus Camp? Yeah, they are.
Ian War is in Newland Desert these days.
Oh, what? Really?
You haven't seen Ian War?
I haven't done Mercenaries since he was
Okay,
in
no,
Primus
no,
Camp.
hold on. Okay, I want you to. Are you watching my stream?
Is he in Newland Desert?
Are you watching my stream?
No, I didn't put it on yet. Hold on.
Put it on.
Hmm. Yep, there's on.
Oh, Lauren War, right?
Ian.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant this guy. Hey, why didn't that show up? Why isn't that showing up? How very odd. Oh, there it goes. I thought you meant this guy.
I didn't see it. Sorry. Oh yeah. No.
This is Lauren War, who's been spawning in Newland Desert.
Who the hell is she?
And we all, you see all the 220s and that hanging out?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this has been happening throughout the entire thing, and you go by and get presents, and there's cool armor, there's all kinds of crap.
Is that the anniversary thing?
Yeah, it's another anniversary thing.
Oh. Wait, is he doing? He's not doing Lauren.
Hold on, I'll show one more here.
Oh, man, that's fast.
See that?
Yeah, he just. Yeah, he's dead.
Anyway, and you don't have to click on the box, you just have to go nearby it to collect a present.
But the box is already disappeared, so.
Oh, did he just end?
Yeah. Does she spawn? Wait, how often?
I don't know how. I don't know what makes her spawn or if it's a timer. Do you know, Emino?
I don't.
Well, you're not helping.
Well, don't ask.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, it would help if I turned off my desktop. There we go.
Oh wait, do you spawn them nowadays?
What?
The mercenaries?
Yeah, that's why you've always done it. You get the note, and then you kill the placeholder.
Oh, of course. Of course.
What did you need from Mercs?
No, I'm helping military man at the moment.
What does he need from Mercs?
I don't know. I'm just helping.
Okay.
Being nice.
No. I love doing Merc raids because they're old school fun. We did one just like last week. Actually, we did two in one day.
I'm gonna help Nico with getting his Mackies also as well.
Nice. I've got Nico on my auto stream host list now too.
Nice. really don't remember this. Is this? Are we doing the arena?
Normally you drag them outside.
Yeah, no, you need to use like pet classes and stuff.
Why paid classes?
I don't remember. Oh, nice, Soldier Ebony.
I remember in the good old days, you used
Hold-
soldiers to
hold-
get the mercs outside.
You said Soldier Ebony figure?
Yeah,
And you were happy that it was Soldier?
not particularly.
Right click on it.
I know.
Okay. Because I didn't know that you could right click on them and change the class that used the profession.
Wait, can you nowadays?
Yes?
I am right clicking it. Oh, if you're not a soldier. Right.
Yeah. It changes to the specific class you are.
Hey, Twisted, welcome back. Just decided to log on and play some AO.
A rare occurrence. It's funny that military man says, do you want me to call you back when Oda spawns and we get him up? I tell him if I leave now, I'm gone because I'm helping Nico with POH. So he's either gonna get my help or not.
Hi, Glad.
Did they fix the 6 hour? I don't think so.
6 hour what?
Organization lockout timers.
Yeah, if you quit an org, you can't join another for 6 hours. So if you quit an org, you're without an org for 6 hours of played time. That's not 6 hours of log out and wait.
Oh, Trey was on.
Who was?
NT's fault or Trey?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
War meat, yep. Well, he needs to test it with my keeper so I can get a sword.
Test it with my enforcer again, so I can get my sword.
No, that's my sword.
I already lost it once.
Yeah, but I have dibs on it, so it's
How?
mine. I said it's my sword.
I guess.
But if you have my sword and I have my sword, it's not my sword.
How many people can own one sword?
Getting on all my tunes for Lauren Farm. Oh, cool. Do you know how often Lauren spawns? Or what makes Lauren spawn? 9 hours.
Right.
Set a
She just
timer.
died though.
Yeah, that's why I said set a timer. Next spawn is 1:22 a.m. our time. I'll be up because I said so. Yeah, I know. Oh, nobody's here to help, huh? Because he hurts me. But I've got RRFE. Oh, but I'm OE. Why am I OE if I got BE and... Why am I OE? Why? Oh, cool. Why did I lose 5? Wait a minute. I was 15 short without the iron circle. Now with the iron circle, I am 5 short. So I'm missing. Okay, my strength. Basically, I'm wearing a. Oh, hey Nico, how you doing? I'm good.
There he is.
I'm trying.
helping you soon, Nico.
I'm trying to find out. Oh wait, Gauntlet. Is that it? No, Gauntlet. Wait, no, yeah, that would have done it. Instead of 15, it'd be 25. So it's a 20 on 5 short. Okay, yeah, so it's Gauntlet that did it. Okay, I figured it out. Well, damn it. Here I was thinking I was all ready to do this.
You could always join us, Nico. You're
Now-
in Discord, yeah.
We do not have Gauntlet buff right now. Because I'm OE. Now where'd my first aid go? Oh my god. and it's Matt. Oh. Okay, I lost first aid somewhere too. I'm batting 1,000. Yeah, I know I need strength. It's combined armor. Oh, here we go. Yeah, prodigal strength instead of. I just gave myself the iron circle because I had gauntlet and didn't realize that I had gauntlet. What I need to do is finally redo this guy's implants. I haven't looked at his implants in probably 10 years. I'm almost afraid to look. I'm the org president, so it wouldn't really be ninjaing the org contracts, would it? If they're mine. Mine?
Hey you. Oh, hello, Trey. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
You know what I've done all day?
What's that?
Been watching Last Week Tonight.
With John
Sounds
Oliver?
more productive than my day.
Yeah, well, productive and productive. I've come to the idea that I'm just listening to I'm not going to say news source, but he is presenting some news
He is.
that I enjoy.
And occasionally I will fact check him, and usually when every time I have fact checked him, he appears to have been correct. So
Oh yeah, I've done that a couple of times as well.
does not does not mean I will accept everything he says, but it means
Exactly.
that
He fact checks himself fairly well.
I think so.
Yeah. But I feel like I'm only watching this because I agree with him on most of his subjects.
Well, that's why I fact checked myself, because I agree with him.
Which is a good thing to do.
I am very worried about confirmation bias.
And it's so easy to get one.
Yep.
It's also so easy to be misinformed these days.
I'm also always paranoid that I may achieve Dunning-Kruger in something.
Yeah.
Hey, Yamoko, welcome back.
Hello, Yamoko.
I mean, sure, I love to think that, I'm immune to thinking I know a subject better than I do.
I've got an exciting date, as in a numerical date of the year. A friend of mine is defending her master's degree
Oh, yeah?
in microbiology, and I'm just excited to see how much I can understand from it.
Right. I'm not leveling this character, so no, it's not going okay. I'm just trying to get all his AI levels and research done while staying 200. My TOT that'll be Little Tune? Or Yanni's? Oh, I wasn't leveling. Yanni was, though.
Oh yeah, no, that was me. Yep. Tark was just helping me around. We circumvented my streaming problem.
This way.
Good. I finally found a paper on what I needed.
Cool. Will this be an AI ding? What do you think? Yep, yay.
I'm gonna guess most people just wing it when they need to do this, instead of like actually checking the math.
Probably. I don't know, though.
All I was trying to figure out was, when something's dead and turns into a rag doll, at what point do you overwhelm the elastic limit of the rag doll so that it becomes permanently deformed?
Right. In other words, let's break this.
If you get hit by a truck going 100 miles an hour, do you still look like a body after, or do you look like a bloody stain on the road?
Yes.
Indeed.
We're helping.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen it.
Never seen what? Someone get hit by a car?
No, someone get hit by a truck at 100 miles per hour.
I mean, you probably wouldn't want to actually see that. You can still be fascinated by the math of it, though.
Yes. I think it'd be fascinating to see as well. Although I'd feel very sorry for the person who actually got hit. Is that vicarious?
Maybe?
A little bit. Then again, I live in Norway, so we're allowed to think like this.
Well, no, the speed and the direction is only a measurement of the amount of force or joules imparted or Newton meters imparted on the destination target.
Holy
What
cow.
actually matters is the elastic force of the structure that you hit and whether it migrates from being an elastic deformation to a plastic deformation.
What made you think of this?
For the exact reason I said, I was playing with rigid bodies this morning.
Alright.
When you animate a rigid body, you
He
have
wants
to know
to-
what kind of deformation structure it's under.
He
Right.
wants to know that by what happens to the bodies in the game, what they how they should react.
I was watching last week tonight when you were talking about it, and I just caught the truck in 100 miles per hour thing.
Volpew is chiming in on the truck thing.
Yeah, well, that's because it's relative motion. Your relative motion is 1 mile per hour.
Which actually still hurts being hit by a truck at 1 mile per hour.
Mass is a thing.
Yes, and the truck doesn't really stop. And it can crush you if it hits you in the right way. I
Well, we
tell you, I
talked-
almost got run over by a tractor traveling at, was it 5 kilometers an hour?
I was in the I was in the hospital for over a year because a Toyota truck hit me at about 50 miles an hour
Right.
on my bicycle.
The tractor caught my pants and almost ran me over. I'd been jello if I'd been unlucky in the angle that I got hit at.
The only time I've ever been hit by a vehicle was when my foot was ran over at 0.1 miles an hour because someone let off the transaxle brake.
How did it feel?
It sucked.
Yeah.
The last doctor that looked at my foot told me I'd never walk again.
Oh, you
Well,
had
I've-
your feet run over a bunch?
What?
Had your feet run over a bunch?
No,
Or
I
just other
got
injuries.
I got hit by a Toyota truck doing about 55 miles an hour
That
Well-
sounds lovely.
while riding a bicycle.
That sounds less lovely.
I almost feel like doctors, when they say this, they're just trying to surprise you with the actual thing that happens is you walking again. Because I've also heard that message before.
No, they thought more tendons were cut than actually were.
I'm of
And
the
they
firm
didn't-
belief
they-
a lot of time.
They didn't think the tendons that were left along the pedal went through the top of my foot, cutting all the tendons across the top. At least they thought they were all taut. The top of my foot became a giant blood blister that started rotting.
Right.
Do you know they have no understanding whatsoever on how nerves and tendons rebond to each other
Yeah.
without surgical intervention?
Yes. I've learned that. Now I still what's funny is I started walking, well first I was on crutches, well actually first I was in a wheelchair. Then I was on 2 crutches. Then I was on 1 crutch, and like I blame slippery sidewalks in the rain for using my foot more and more and more. Right, but it got so eventually I could walk. I just had no feeling in my foot. And what's funny is because so many of the tendons were no longer there, my foot would get tired, right? And then it would start cramping up, right? None of which I felt or knew was happening. And after it cramps up, it'll just give out, right? And so I'd be walking along with my friends and just suddenly fall over. It'd be, all right, guys, give me a little while. That was fun.
They still have no idea how a whole bunch of stuff works in the human body. That one in particular would be useful to know because they could like reattach limbs way better.
Right.
They could trick the limbs into, reattaching their own nerves rather than causing massive amounts of unnecessary scar tissue.
Right. What's
trying
cool?
to surgically reconnect it.
One of the things that's very cool right now and very not cool is like I'll go, oh wow, that part of my foot hurts, and I'll go, wait a minute, that part of my foot hasn't hurt, or I haven't felt that in 30-something years or something, And so it's kind of cool they got feeling back, but it kind of sucks that it's usually just fucking pain.
Probably sooner than you think, Volpue.
Wait a minute, hold on. I have one already. Damn it! Here I am hunting up a chip, and I'm all. Wait a minute. Didn't I have one I hadn't turned in yet? Oh well. I have a Doja chip.
Well, a lot of the pieces, it isn't even the scale of manufacture, because extreme UV lithography, they can actually build like super miniature machines. The problem is like power. One of the bounties right now is for producing super sub-miniature laser diodes for tissue cauterization. So if you could get a laser diode that small and then build a simple enough nanite that can actually move around under its own recognizance, then you can do a lot. Because most of what a nano machine would do is really just cauterization and excisation. Well, you could actually, like, if you could make a laser diode that small, you could probably actually power it with either body heat or, like, a magnetic field. But it's getting them that small. And then also, like, shrinking a focusing apparatus so you can actually aim it. I think human body makes, what, about 100 watts of heat, give or take?
Hey, George, welcome back.
I think we're a long ways off having the processing and the nanites themselves. That's probably pretty much in the realm of science fiction. you would need like 100+ die shrinks. Oh, I'm not saying you won't get there. I'm just saying having the processing on the nanites probably 100. Given Moore's law, is probably about 150 years out.
Back, bitches.
It's probably also past the substrate limitations of silicone, actually, too, but they've already got a ton of different substrate alternatives.
I think I'm gonna have to bump up to Vindicator Zone. Discord, talk to Nico a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
See you guys later.
See ya.
What? He's leaving.
I
What
know.
about?
And it's his channel. Everybody go to mine. There, that's better. You got 2 tunes to 50ish now. Congrats, George. Oh, and hey, Crystal, I didn't see pop in. Sorry. Hey. Oh, yeah? Sweet. Nice. Right? Everything is slow. Okay, now what do I want to do? I feel kind of tired today. What's up with that? And actually, loans taking extra long is you got to see the SBA loans I deal with. I recently, well, I shouldn't say recently now. I got one for a couple of friends of mine for doing an eyebrow threading place inside a Walmart. They needed 150 grand. It literally took a year and a half to close that loan. As a matter of fact, it took so long we had to redo the application paperwork because it had been too long since we'd filled it out. Yeah, no, I've worked on them for years and had them. But congratulations.
kind of glad my mortgage doesn't expire till 2025.
Nice. Expires and you will have paid it off?
I don't know, dude. I got it amortized for like 20 more years.
Oh god.
That's deliberate. I wanted to make the payment as low as possible.
Ah,
I went from 5-year amortization to 30-year amortization.
right.
That's 10 years ago. I owed 450K, and now I owe 140. So I'm doing pretty okay.
Right? That's not bad.
Sounds like it's going in the right direction.
You has equity.
Yeah.
Ah, but what do I want to work on? I'm kind of tired.
It was paying off much quicker at 5-year amortization.
Right.
Now it not so much. I was actually giving my buddy Zeno shit about not buying here a couple weeks ago. Had the option of buying his apartment or renting his apartment.
Right.
And he's paying more to rent it than he would have paid on a mortgage.
Oh
by
my
like
god.
$400 a month.
Oh god. Well, I think the heat today is making me kind of tired.
I just had a torrential downpour here. Lasted like an hour.
Here it is now 33 degrees Celsius.
Let me see what it is. Well, courtesy of the rain, it's 24 right now.
Summer has officially started, it feels.
Yeah, dude, I gotta replace my air conditioner.